Hi, my name is Liz. I'm from Roseville, Minnesota, and I'm going to be talking about what I've done to improve my connection with my students. I think the biggest thing you can do to connect with your students is really show them that you care. It might not be the most time efficient part of your day, but it's definitely going to be time well spent. I've worked with students over the years in various different districts and schools, and there's definitely students who don't believe that they can succeed, and so they don't reach their highest potential just because they don't feel confident in their own abilities, even if they could do it. I was working with one girl in a math class, and she was just not confident in the skill that we were talking about that day. And so I went over to her desk and I just sat down and I talked with her and I asked her what was going on, and she kind of explained to me that she couldn't do it, and I was like, I bet you could do it. Why don't you just walk me through how you would work through this problem? And she walked through it and she got it, and I just gave her praise and encouragement and just told her that she was smart and that she could do it. And after that, she was so excited about the rest of the lesson and going over and over that skill. She ended up finishing the entire worksheet, and she even wrote problems on the back of her paper, made up her own problems, and asked me to solve them. So she was just really excited. And that kind of showed me that how just taking a couple minutes out of your time to just talk one-on-one with a student and showing them that you really care about them is something that's really important. Probably one of the most impactful situations that I've ever been in with teaching is I was in this one school, and this little girl, she was so sweet and she was always obedient and listening and everything, but one day she was just really lagging behind the group, and the teacher was trying to get her to hurry up and to join the class. We were in transition in the hallway and she was just lagging behind, and I just felt like something was wrong because that's not her normal personality, and so I just stopped her and I said, what's going on? And she told me that some of the other students in her class had been making fun of her, and she wasn't trying to act out, she was just sad and she didn't want to be around those people that had been hurting her. And so I just encouraged her and was like, you know what, like, you are smart, like, you can't listen to those mean things that people say about you. And I just told her that she was beautiful and all this stuff, and she just got a smile on her face and just ran back and joined the rest of her class, and she was fine after that. But just seeing how that one little word of encouragement really makes a difference was just something that encouraged me and made me really want to invest in the students that I have in my future classroom. Sometimes all it takes is a simple word. I know we as teachers are so busy with IEPs and standards and lesson plans and all these other things that are thrown at us that we feel like we might not have that time to invest in students, but taking that just a couple minutes to talk to a student is really going to make you a better teacher. Your students are going to understand and feel that you care about them, and they're going to want to pour more into their work and are going to listen to you and respect you, and it's just going to help build an overall better environment in your classroom. We have to take time and realize that each of our students are individuals and they have individual needs, and there's going to be individual situations that arise, and not all children are going to respond the same. So we just need to take that time out of our schedule and just seriously just invest in our students. If we can learn to meet a student where they're at, we've already taken a huge step forward in what it means to be an effective teacher. Students know when you care, and a simple word of encouragement or praise can really have a big impact.